So today I thought that I would tell you 25 facts about me because I feel like doing that and I want you guys to know me a little bit better. So the first fact about me is probably the one people get to know the quickest, and it's that I really love horses, like a lot. A lot. I've been riding from when I was quite young and they're my favourite thing in the world. Fact number 2. I love animals a lot. That kind of goes in with the horses thing, but in general, animals are one of my absolute favourite things in the whole world ever. If the world did not have animals, it would definitely not be a place I'd want to live in. I have a cat called Piper and she's so cute. I love her so much. I've had her for 8 or 9 years now. Best cat ever. She loves cuddles. She greets me whenever I come home. She goes walks with me. She loves, I drip her over my shoulder and she puts her little paws there and nuzzles her head into my neck and she's like, I love you. I'm learning the violin and the piano. I've played the piano off and on for years from I was young, but I'm trying to relearn and continue my learning with it. And I bought a violin last December and I've been playing it for a year and I'm definitely getting a lot better at it now, but I love playing it so much and I'm hoping that someday I'll be good enough to play it for you guys in a video. That'd be great. I speak some French, but I really want to get better. It's not brilliant. I'm using like language learning apps and things like that to try and get it better, but it's quite hard when you don't have someone to speak to and have them correct you. I love going on walks, especially walks through forests and mountains. And that leads me on to my next point, which is forests and mountains are two of my absolute favourite things in the world. If I could live in the middle of forests and mountains, I would be very, very, very happy. I love birds, any kind of bird really, and we have a bird feeder on the tree outside of my house, and I like to sit and watch the birds on the bird feeder, and I know most of the names of the birds. There's just something really like calming and peaceful or something about sitting and watching the birds and they're just flitting about their own wee lives. My favourite song of all time is To Build a Home by the Cinematic Orchestra. Best song ever made. I just love that song so much. Most people have heard it because it's in the background of a lot of adverts, but it's beautiful piano and then there's some strings and just the guy's voice is incredible and it's just so, it really speaks to me. I really love that song. I think it's very like emotive and just really beautiful and quite sad, and sad type of music is what I like. I like music that makes you feel kind of sad. I just like music that makes you go, oh, it's so like heartbreaking and beautiful and quite sad. That's the kind of music I like. If it makes you feel like that, I'm probably gonna like it. My favourite band is Coldplay. I love Coldplay a lot. Ain't Nobody by Chaka Khan. That is a great song. I do archery. I have a long bow and a recurve bow and I just really love shooting targets. Yeah. Because of that, I was a wildling archer in Game of Thrones and it was honestly the best experience of my entire life. Ever. Like, ever. I really love film sets. There's just something about the cameras and the crew and the makeup and the hair and the lighting rigs and the sound and, you know, the grips and the it's just, I love it all so much. I get so excited whenever I'm on a film set because I work as like an extra and, you know, like I act in small films and things like that. And see, being on a big film set, it's just, there's so much going on and it's so exciting and the props look incredible and it's just, I really love it. When I do things, I don't do them half-hat, I do them 110%. And what I mean by that is, if I'm gonna do something like take up a hobby or help somebody with something or whatever it is, I'm gonna do it like 110%. I cannot do things half-heartedly. It's like all or nothing, you know. I'm either not gonna do it or I'm gonna like really, really do it. I love tea a lot. I have a cup of tea with me. This is my mug. It's actually Valentine's Day today, the day that I'm filming this on and the day that I'm uploading it. So I'm filming this, then editing it and then uploading it. And I just think my mug is very appropriate. It looks like a Valentine's Day mug, but it's not. It's Christmas. I really love my family. My family mean everything to me and I just love them a lot. We've always done a lot together as I've been growing up in that, and you know, we go on lots of places, and my mum was always organising little fun things to do in the summers and everything, and it just, you know, that kind of thing means a lot to me. I've done, at least tried, most water sports, surfing, water skiing, wakeboarding, kayaking, like I'm missing some, but I really love them all. I have just loved every single water sport that I've ever done. I've never taken anything up seriously, but I've really enjoyed whatever I've done. I've done cliff climbing and abseiling, and I actually find abseiling less scary than cliff climbing, which most people I think find abseiling the scariest because you're sort of, you know, dropping backwards, but I genuinely thought that the cliff climbing was more frightening. I mean, I really enjoyed both, like I loved it. I didn't find it that scary, but for some reason I didn't think that the abseiling was that bad, and I had to go over a ledge and everything. Then it was kind of like you're just sort of free with the rope and then your feet start making contact again. My favourite film of all time is Pride and Prejudice with Keira Knightley and Matthew Macfadyen, and tied with that is Black Beauty, the one with Ginger in it. I love that film so much, but I prefer watching Pride and Prejudice because it's enjoyable to watch, whereas Black Beauty is, I absolutely adore it. I think it's amazing, but I can't watch it that often because it's very upsetting as well. Like I find it very sad, but also stunningly gorgeous. And as I've mentioned before, I really love horses. I really love spy films. I love Red. I know it's like comedy spy, but I really love Red. I love the Bourne films. I'm so excited for the new Bourne film. Mission Impossible, the one where they bend bullets. Can't remember what that's called though. It's not coming to my mind, but the one where they bend bullets. And there's just lots of them. I can't think of the names of most of them at the minute, but I quite like sort of high action if it's got a spy element to it. I'm not as keen on just car racing and let's just blow everybody's heads off. I met my oldest friend whenever I was in P5. We became like best friends in first year, but I met her whenever I was in P5. So that's a long time ago. I really love long car journeys if I'm the one driving. There's just something about driving through mile after mile of beautiful scenery and that, and I don't know, I just really enjoy it. I like going to different places, and that kind of leads on to my next point, which is I love seeing new places. There's so many places that I really want to visit. I mean, to be honest, I don't think I could ever run out of places to visit. And finally, I love doing YouTube. YouTube is awesome. I love filming, I love editing, and I love when people leave me nice comments and seeing people really liking my videos makes me extremely happy. I've made lots of different kinds of videos, and that's actually something that I really enjoy, is making lots of different kinds of videos. I don't think I could ever stick to one, not genre, but you know what I mean, one type of video where it's like I do only vlogs, or I do only baking, or I do only nail art. I couldn't do that because that's not the kind of personality that I have. I have a very diverse personality. Like I like a lot of different things, and I want my YouTube channel to reflect that because that's what I find interesting. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to be notified whenever I make a new video, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye guys!